Hey guys, I'm Alan and welcome back to the channel. Today we're learning the acoustic guitar part for Sunday is Coming by Phil Wickham. Check down in the description for links to a chord chart and also a cover video where I just run through the entire song. Let's jump right into the song here. So we're going to have a capo on the 5th fret. We're in the key of C and our tempo is 80 beats per minute. Here's what the first verse sounds like. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so in the recording, there's not really any acoustic on the first verse or the second verse, but I'm going to go ahead and play just so I have something to do. So yeah, we started off with that G over B chord, which is just like a G chord, but you're just not strumming everything, right? You're just strumming from the A string. So you strum that, and then we switch to a C chord. I'm just going to leave my pinky down again, and the timing's like 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you just hold it. Then we go to an A minor, and then a G. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to G over B. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we go to an E minor and a D suspended. And that's really it. So you just do that for verse 1 and then repeat the same thing for verse 2. On the chorus, we'll play the same chord progression, but we'll switch to strumming eighth notes. Here's what that sounds like. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, repeat. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 then we'll end on a G chord. Just let that ring for 2 measures. Yeah, so that part's pretty easy. I don't think we really need to go over that. I'm just doing all down strums. So that's all for the chorus. We'll play the same chord progression on verse 3 and verse 4. On verse 3, I'm going to palm mute, and then verse 4, I'll play it a little bit louder, and I'm just doing eighth notes all the way through. So here we go. Verse 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and A minor, G, and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and E minor, D suspended. 1, 2, 3, repeat, but don't palm mute. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2 and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. E minor. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so it's a really repetitive song. That is all for verse 3 and verse 4. On the next chorus, we'll play the same chord progression, but now we'll strum 16th notes, kind of going back and forth like down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So here's what that sounds like. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2 and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2 and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and on G. We'll just let that G ring for 2 measures. So that's all for that chorus, and then bridge 1 we'll just kind of cut out, so don't play anything on that part. On the interlude, we'll play G over B, C, and then D suspended. Now these chords change right on the beat instead of changing on the upbeat. So here's what that sounds like. 1, 2, 3, 4. D suspended. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so that part's pretty easy. It's just 1 measure of G over B, 1 measure of C, and then 2 measures of D suspended. So that's all for the interlude. On verse 5, I'm playing a tougher strumming pattern. Now you could always simplify this if it feels too weird, but I'll show you how I'm playing it. So we'll start off again with that same chord progression, G over B to C, A minor to G, G over B to C, E minor to D suspended. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so for my strumming pattern, I'm going to strum like down, down, up, down, 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 up. Or 1 and a 2 and 3 and 4 and up. So that's what I'm doing for the G over B to C chord. Like 1 and a 2 and 3 and 4 and up. And then for the next measure, I'm doing a similar pattern. I'm just adding one more group of 16th notes. I'm going 1 and a 2 and 3 and a 4 and up, or down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up. So whenever we put that all together, it's like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and a 2 and 3 and 4 and a 1 and a 2 and 3 and a 4 and up. And I'm just basically repeating that same pattern with the A minor and the G. 1 and a 2 and 3 and 4 and a 1 and a 2 and 3 and a 4. Repeat. 1 and a 2 and 3 and 4 and a 1 and a 2 and 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and 3 and 4 and up. In this very last measure, we're going to change it up just a little bit. We're going to strum just 16th notes. So like 1 E and a, then we go to a D chord, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, then back to a D suspended. So that last measure is 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a. And I'm just doing that to kind of like build into the refrain right after that a little bit more. This is probably the trickiest part of the song. Again, you can simplify that if you want, but let's run through it one more time. I'll play the strumming the same way again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's all we'll do on verse 5. Right after that, we have the refrain and the instrumental. And again, we're playing the same chord progression. And now we're just going to strum 16th notes back and forth. So let's just run kind of from the refrain to the end of the song together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Instrumental, just do the same thing. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 G. Then on that very last, like bridge 2, it's really just the piano there. So we're just strumming a G, and we'll end right on the beginning of bridge 2. Well, guys, I think that's going to be it for this tutorial. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button and subscribe. That'd really mean a lot to me. Don't forget to check down in the description for those links. We have a link to the chord chart, which makes this video a lot easier to follow along with. You can kind of know which sections I'm talking about, write in some strumming if you want to. Yeah, I think that's it about that. And then also the cover video, if you just want to watch me play through the whole song, you can do that over there. Well, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one.